Ron and Jan Baisden. Our boat is the Jolly Tolly. It's a 48-foot Tolly craft. Picked the boat up about a year ago. Spent a year working on engines and making sure the holding tank didn't leak and the gauges worked. First night out, we hung the anchor chain and wrapped it around a tree. So we started this off. My wife put the boat up for sale. Every fisherman that went by. So, but really, we started about 8 weeks ago, making a run down to Tennessee to Green Turtle Bay. And so we're going to do this over about a 3 to 4 year period because we still have sons that we're trying to teach how to run the business.
What's been the highlight of it for you so far?
Getting off of the Mississippi. A lot of people keep talking about the heroics and the Mississippi on their way down when they take the cut from Grafton down on the Illinois. Actually, if you get up 400 miles, 500 miles where we are, it's quite pleasant, very beautiful, a lot of bluffs as you go further north, and very nice. There's a few people here from up there from Red Wing and Minnesota and up that area. So the upper Mississippi is nice and pleasant and easygoing, and that's where we've done most of our boating over the years.
And the best part about the trip so far has been all the wonderful people, loopers that we've met along the way. It's really made it a great trip.
And I'm going to talk about the highlights of our trip, 2 of them. And I'm going to highlight Little Current in the North Channel. This is to all my Canadian friends and neighbors. I am Canadian and U.S., by the way. And Little Current was a highlight because there was a bikini contest that evening. I didn't get to go, but late in the evening, for those who have been to Little Current, I heard splashing outside my boat. And some of those ladies decided to take a swim, a late night swim. So that was a highlight in Canada. But I'd like to mention also the highlight in the Michigan area was visiting Mackinac Island. And we want to go back there. So I just, for anyone who is venturing, make sure you make that journey to Mackinac Island. Thank you.
I retired last Friday. And we got on our boat and Saturday and we are here. Hallelujah. We've got a 39-foot main ship and we are just looking forward to it. We went to Myrtle Beach last year as planner, and daggone it, we're doing it.
I'm Susan Landwehr, and Mark, raise your hand, my husband Mark. And I have to say that the loop has been a blast. I mean, just a total blast. We have a 43-foot Hatteras motor yacht. Her name is Squivet, and she's been just a dream. She just purrs along those rivers, and she's been wonderful. I was definitely a reluctant wife. Didn't want to do it. Read the book, Honey, Let's Get a Boat. I thought, okay, got the 13 tips from the Great Loop. Okay, this looks like fun. This is good. So we said, you know what? We're not getting any younger. This is an adventure. We were out of there.
I drive the boat for her.
all the Canadians that have met us has tried to teach me the word eh, and it means the same thing as huh. I'm working on it.
And as someone else said, the best part of this is the people. You run into people and you see faces you know, and if you don't remember their names, just say, I know you from somewhere. Refresh my memory, because we're not, any of us, getting any younger. Anyway, we're glad to be here, and we're continuing on.
I have this little gold thing on my tag. I would give anything if this was still white. I wish I was still on the trip. I wouldn't have missed a day. We did hope to do it again, possibly in 2012. My favorite part of the trip was wherever we were on any given day. I loved every minute of it. I was never, ever a reluctant spouse.
We're Larry and Lola Huggins. We solved this problem here that was mentioned before. We have both the gold and the white tag.
It was the trip of a lifetime.
My name is Liz Stagg. wife, and we're both from Huntsville, Alabama. And we did the loop in 2006 and 7 on a PDQ, 34-foot PDQ catamaran. And I'm here to tell you it was the time of our life. I left here with wide eyes. I was scared out of my mind. You know, we had read all the books. And of course, we were inspired by Ron and Eva. But all of a sudden, I had, you know, panic attack, not true panic attacks, but I got to thinking, what have we taken on? But I'm here to tell you that by the time we got to Aberdeen, we had already made friends that are friends today. And we get together with our whole family of loopers 4 or 5 times a year. And that's what the treasure for us was from doing the loop. First of all, it was the adventure. We had a ball. Every time we rounded a bend, there was some new sight to see. But most important, there were new people to meet. And I am envious of every one of you who are just now getting started, and I want to tell you just to have a ball.
So, but we'll do it again if our bodies will stand it. It is really great, and as everybody said, the people is what make it so. And the big thing is, for heaven's sakes, don't get in a hurry. And don't get in a hurry after you come out of the Mobile River and run over to Apalachicola. That Gulf Coast area along there is absolutely gorgeous and wonderful.
Greg and Leslie Marsh, we're member number, this is a low one, 79. And we also have a very old boat, 1968. And we were inspired by Ron and Eva. We met them in, I think at Solomon's and also in the Annapolis Boat Show. So anyway, we took off in 2006. So it's been a long haul, and we kind of lost our way. It took us about 13,000 miles to do the 6,000-mile trip. But anyway, we've enjoyed all of it, and as everyone else has said here, the people are fantastic, and we've met lots of good port captains, some in faraway places like Vermilion, Ohio, that kind of gotten forgotten about. And but anyway, I just get on out there and do it for you people that are thinking about it. The old saying we've heard a couple times is "run what you brung." So you don't need the best boat, or the, you know, if you keep tuning the fiddle, you may never make it. But you know, take what you have and go ahead and do it. It's a beautiful experience, lots of history. We love the people, love the organization, and you'll enjoy it all. Thank you very much.
All right, they're arguing over who's going to talk.
Got a copy on the riffraff?
Oh yeah. Hey, my name is Jimmy Tant, and I've done a loop on a boat called Riffraff. It's a little 37-foot sea rate, but I had a great time, and the only way that I ever got to do this loop, my wife stayed home and worked. She did come and go with me sometimes, and every time she did, I asked her to bring more money. I had a great time. I had different crew, you know, a lot of different times. And one of the good things was that my 13-year-old grandson got to spend all summer with me. Yeah. He and I on a boat by ourselves. Awesome. And I'll never forget it, and I hope he never does either. And this is my wife, and then she did have some help. She appointed several ladies as my chaperone. Their job was to keep me out of jail, which they did manage to do. We started a, I don't know what you'd call it, but we got something called the Riffraff Girls. David has made an album of all these waitresses and top hands and, you know, the lock operators up in Canada, the little college girls. I got my picture taken there.
Is there a CD? There's a CD of the Riffraff Girls?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, maybe I can get you guys copies. of the CD.
He's got a copy of it. But we had a great time. It was worth every bit of money that it's going to cost you. You need coffee at the right time. I heard. But I still enjoy it, and I do it if I keep her working.
I'm not going to keep working, but maybe we'll do it again anyway. And the chaperones were super. They kept me well informed of his goings on. I did manage to keep him out of jail. And I do have plenty of evidence that there ever becomes a need for a divorce. The CD that was done during the loop is full, and Evan has now started a new one. So any of you ladies who've missed out on being a riff-raff girl, you can all go together for a pizza.